I don't know how to predict where you'll be, and honestly, it's really stressing me out. 'Cause sometimes we're growing strong, and sometimes I feel like it's the wrong run. And it might be selfish, I know, but I need more stability. So I just wish we were constant and could stay the same for more than a week. 'Cause it feels like we lost it, and those variables hurt in various degrees. And oh, I know it's a lot to expect, but these changes are hard to accept. I just wish we were constant, 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 constantly. We're kinda distant sometimes, and I can't tell when your mind's made up. Oh, so we fight through the night, and everything's fine, and we wake up. And it might be selfish, I know, but I need more stability. So I just wish we were constant and could stay the same for more than a week. 'Cause it feels like we lost it, and those variables hurt in various degrees. And oh, I know it's a lot to expect, but these changes are hard to accept. I just wish we were constant, 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 constantly. I don't know how to predict where you'll be, and honestly, it's really stressing me out. 'Cause sometimes we're growing strong, and sometimes I feel like it's the wrong run. And it might be selfish, I know, but I need more stability. So I just wish we were constant and could stay the same for more than a week. 'Cause it feels like we lost it, and those variables hurt in very.
Oh man, it took a second. Sorry about that. I don't know if Facebook changed, the mobile one changed or something, but the way I can share it was not the same, and so I was confused and trying to. It used to be able to pick places that I can share it to, like a bunch of them all at once, and now it doesn't let me do that. There's Candace. How are you? Got your cerveza ready to kick some Q&A bit? Nice. So I haven't fixed it on the podcast website though. It's gonna be Friday, not Thursday. I think apparently I did my calendar wrong. It's gonna be this Friday. For my podcast I'm gonna do. So like most things I procrastinated and I don't have a lineup yet, but I'll figure it out. And I got to trim my beard. It is hellacious. All right, we are doing Q&A today. Yeah, it's Monday, so I'm avoiding literary. I took a week vacation. I tell you what, that was good for my soul. My mental download was amazing. I feel so refreshed, and I didn't practice as much as I should have. But then again, I was on vacation, so I guess I scored points for just at least bringing my my writer with me. Yeah, so I want to get back at it, see how I feel. Today we're doing some Q&A. So if you're new to the stream or just tuning in, we do EV360 Ultimate. That's what you see on the screen. That is what my vertical notes are. That's not my CAT software. The way we do it, or the way I do it when I start off, is we're going to do Q&A. It's going to be 6 sections. Each section is going to be broken down into 5 takes. And those takes within that section are going to be the same thing over and over again, just at various speeds. So we're going to do 80, 90, 100, 110, 120 today. And as always, chat is open. I do see your chats. If you reply to someone's comment, I don't see that, but I do have my phone open, so I can kind of see that as well. So if I don't answer you, I will. I promise. There is a delay, so I see it first, and then by the time you guys hear it, it's a little bit of delay. All right, got my Go Juice. I had lunch. All right, I think we're good to go. Suja's over here with some of those pictures. Oh, it was a blast. I had so much fun, and it was one of those things where it's just like we wanted to go up the coast. So we took the Pacific Coast Highway and Highway 101, and just stayed at. We didn't want to do that long drive all the way up to the point and then figure out what we're going to do. So we figured out little places on the way up. So it would be like, first night was like Long Beach, and then we went to like the Channel Islands. And then when we left, it was just like maybe a 2-hour drive up the coast. And then we stayed there and had our adventures, and then 2 more hours up the coast. So, and then working our way back. So it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it very much. So got to see a lot of small little towns that, most people just drive past, so I had a blast. And ate some good food. Except for my wife, she ate oysters, and I can't handle that. Can't. A little sea snot. No. All right, so that's my TED Talk for today. All right, so yeah, if you want to chat, feel free to chat. If you get any questions or any briefs you want to look at. I did get a second camera. I found one, and I just got to figure out how to mount it. So when I change scenes, when I start the thing and change the scene, it'll be actually with my hands, so you guys see how I'm writing with my hands. I just got to figure out how to do it. Not that it's not impossible. I just got to figure out how to do it. Mounting-wise. All right, so here are section 1, take 1. We're going to be doing this at 80 words per minute. And again, this is 2-voice Q&A. If you have your writer, follow along. All right, let's do this.
That is where you ultimately were going to go?
Yes.
Now, put a circle around the area where you entered the store.
Yes.
I will have you initial that. Put your initials and a number 1 next to that. Otherwise, we will be confused later which one was which.
Yes.
All right. So you entered the store there. Now, can you draw a line for me the route you took as you went to the milk or dairy section?
I cut through one of these cashiers, went right here.
All right. Sweetness. Yeah, so that's 80 words per minute. It's a little fast, but get my brain engaged. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. All right, section 1, take 2. This is going to be bumped up to 90 words per minute. Here we go.
That is where you ultimately were going to go?
Yes.
Now, put a circle around the area where you entered the store.
Yes.
I will have you initial that. Put your initials and a number 1 next to that. Otherwise, we will be confused later which one was which.
Yes.
All right. So you entered the store there. Now, can you draw a line for me the route you took as you went to the milk or dairy section?
I cut through one of these cashiers. Went right here.
All right. A little better on that one. Little betters. All right, let's see. All right, section 1, take 3. This is going to be at 100. Here we go. Picking it up a little bit out of my comfort zone.
That is where you ultimately were going to go?
Yes.
Now, put a circle around the area where you entered the store.
Yes.
I will have you initial that. Put your initials and a number 1 next to that. Otherwise, we will be confused later which one was which.
Yes.
All right. So you entered the store there. Now, can you draw a line for me the route you took as you went to the milk or dairy section?
I cut through one of these cashiers. Went right here.
All right. Good times. Man, I don't know the... It's awfully quiet in my room. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to being louder or something. I don't have the fans going. I guess that could be it. It's getting a little cooler out here, so I don't really need it that much. All right. I'm trying to think of a day. Tuesday or Thursday. Well, I'm not streaming this stuff. I need to get back to streaming some video games here and there. Keep my status there. Otherwise, I can't be called Steno Gamer if I don't actually game on this thing too. We have to get socially awkward streams. We'll do Among Us co-stream or co-stream. I guess co-stream. We can stream at the same time. Chit chat through Discord. We can do that. Outstanding. All right. So we're doing take 4 of section 1. This is going to be bumped up to 110. Here we go. It's getting
That
fast.
is where you ultimately were going to go?
Yes.
Now, put a circle around the area where you entered the store.
Yes.
I will have you initial that. Put your initials and a number 1 next to that. Otherwise, we will be confused later which one was which.
Yes.
All right. So you entered the store there. Now, can you draw a line for me the route you took as you went to the milk or dairy section?
I cut through one of these cashiers. Went right here.
All right. So yeah, my base speed is 80. So this is definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone, but that's how you get faster. That's definitely how you get faster. Let me fix something real quick. You guys hearing me okay? I was afraid that some of my settings were going to be messed up, so. And this light thing that's over the camera here, I guess I can adjust it. And I was messing with it before. I think that's a good one right there. Because I can adjust a light, but there's no light, and then I can actually turn it way up high. But that actually bleeds everything out, so I need to turn it back down. No. But there's already plenty of light in the room already, so we're just something there. Yeah, we do that push, Christina, and it's not difficult. I just know that when I hesitate, I guess the 120, 110, 120, it really teaches me that if I hesitate, I'm gonna pay for it. It's gonna be brutal. So that's one of the things where just grab something, and keep going. So, all right, here we go. 120.
That is where you ultimately were going to go?
Yes.
Now, put a circle around the area where you entered the store.
Yes.
I will have you initial that. Put your initials and a number 1 next to that. Otherwise, we will be confused later which one was which.
Yes.
All right. So you entered the store there. Now, can you draw a line for me the route you took as you went to the milk or dairy section?
I cut through one of these cashiers, went right here.
All right. Yeah, one of my instructors, I was listening to Social Awkward Streams earlier, and she was talking about Annie Hall. And her method is that she just has this brilliant memory of writing, and she's not staying on top of the writer or the speaker. And so that's one of the things that one of my instructors, Melissa Lee, she's an amazing instructor. That she actually, when we have our Monday night classes, she goes through and she'll read a take and she'll read the one word, but we're not allowed to write until after she finished speaking. So it starts off easy enough where it's just and you write I know. And then, you go up to the point where you start 20, 30, 40, 20 words, and it's just basically teaching your brain to hold those words in there. And I think she said she did one of her classes she did where they were able to do like 30 to 40 words just buffered up in their mind as they're writing. So that's a pretty cool feat. Obviously, I'm not there yet, but that's one of the things I have to work on is just, and I have a little bit of it per se, but not obviously that deep into my memory box yet, but it's getting there. I had the hiccups. Burping up my lunch so I can enjoy it a second time, apparently. All right, let's see here. All right, so we're going on to section 2. Take 1. We're going to bring it back down to 80 words per minute. Here we go.
And put an X where you slipped.
Yes.
Put your initials next to the X.
Yes.
All right.
It might have been here by 10. Register 10. Is that close enough?
Yeah. I just want to get the approximate area of the store. When you say 10, that is actually aisle 10?
Oh, well, register 10.
So, you were closer to register 10?
Right behind it.
So, is it fair to say you went up one of the closed registers?
Cut through.
All right. Registers. TMI. Which? What? TMI for what? Um. um, Sorry, I'm just looking up to. There was a brief or something. I thought I heard a brief. I thought I heard. Guess not. What I share? Did I share too much of what? That I burped? Or was it the brain box? Who knows? Man, I think it's a little bright. Turn it down some more. That's off. I don't think it makes a difference. All right. No, I lost my train of thought, Christina. Oh, 90 words per minute. All right, section 2, 90 words per minute. Here we go. Here we go.
And put an X where you slipped.
Yes.
Put your initials next to the X.
Yes.
All right.
It might have been here by 10. Register 10. Is that close enough?
Yeah. I just want to get the approximate area of the store. When you say 10, that is actually aisle 10?
Oh, well, register 10.
Aisle.
So you were closer to register 10?
Right behind it.
So is it fair to say you went up one of the closed registers?
Cut through.
Okay, aisle. That's what I was looking for. Because I'm writing it like aisle, like I apostrophe L. Let's put an asterisk in it. Yeah, I can just put an asterisk in it. That works. All right. I want to say there was. I'm trying to think if there's a different way that I did that, but I might be thinking of aisle, aisle, and then ISLE. I don't know. I think it was just, yeah, that's how I do it too. I was just getting confused on something else. So, all right, 100 words per minute. Thank you, Christina. Here we go.
And put an X where you slipped.
Yes.
Put your initials next to the X.
Yes.
All right.
It might have been here by 10. Register 10. Is that close enough?
Yeah. I just want to get the approximate area of the store. When you say 10, that is actually aisle 10?
Oh, well, register 10.
So you were closer to register 10?
Right behind it.
So is it fair to say you went up one of the closed registers?
Cut through.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Trying to get my brain engaged right now. We got this. Nice. Trying to remember where I put my pen. Oh, there it is. That's the one I was looking at. I was just trying to remember what it was. So, mucho gracias, Christina. Is it fair to say? All right. Let's see what this was. All right, 110, guys. Section 4, 110. Sorry. Here we go.
And put an X where you slipped.
Yes.
Put your initials next to the X.
Yes.
All right.
It might have been here by 10. Register 10. Is that close enough?
Yeah. I just want to get the approximate area of the store. When you say 10, that is actually aisle 10?
Oh, well, register 10.
So you were closer to register 10?
Right behind it.
So is it fair to say you went up one of the closed registers?
Cut through.
Yeah, lost me on that one. Lost me on that one. And I don't even think I don't know if I even used that brief, Christina, or maybe I just didn't. I dropped it completely. Maybe I dropped it completely. Maybe I dropped. I'm just looking at something real quick. I'm looking at my camera, this other camera, and I'm like, how can I make this work? And that's just, I think that would be way too close. I'll mess around with it later. Sorry, I got distracted. All right, 120. Here we go.
And put an X where you slipped.
Yes.
Put your initials next to the X.
Yes.
All right.
It might have been here by 10. Register 10. Is that close enough?
Yeah. I just want to get the approximate area of the store. When you say 10, that is actually aisle 10?
Oh, well, register 10.
So you were closer to register 10?
Right behind it.
So is it fair to say you went up one of the closed registers?
Cut through.
Yeah, there's that, Christina. Man, I'm struggling with that today. 110, 120, it's really kicking my butt. But that's good. I want it to. I want it to kick my butt. All right, that's two sections. And we're going to take a quick break. Hang out for a second. Get up, stretch, drink some water, and we will be right back. So they push the button I'm supposed to. All right, back at it. Back at it. All right, so we're working on some Q&A if you're just joining us. The speeds are going to be from 80 to 120. So if you have your rider and want to join us, by all means, what up? By all means, oh man, brain reboot. By all means, join us. You can break your rider out. Join along. Man, apparently I don't know what I'm saying today. It's all in my head. It's not coming out right. If you have your rider, you can join us and practice along with us. Chat is open. I do see your chats. If you want to chit-chat away or got some questions about briefs or maybe suggestions for briefs, feel free to put them in there. All right. Let's do. So is that yes? Does that mean you passed the test? You were grading it, right? How'd you do? Candace, let us know. All right. Section 3, take 1, 80 words per minute. Here we go.
Cut through, and then you were close to register 10.
And was walking down the main aisle.
And since these aren't numbered, we can, if they were numbered 1 to 10 that way, it would be,
It wasn't this far down.
okay. So, assuming they're numbered this way, it would have been the 10th register from the top of this exhibit where it says Meyer, assuming they're 1 through 10, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you're closer to the registers down this area?
Yes.
You're afraid to grade it. You failed one, you may think, it's not failure. It's just learning what you did wrong so you can do it right the next time. This one's a little difficult. Dude, I got just a splash of water or something on my glasses, just in the spot where my eye looks through them. And, sorry, it was annoying me. So, Candace, I was talking about before, probably maybe a Tuesday or Thursday, we'll have to do a gaming stream together. Something. What's up, Twiz? I see you watching. Twiz. All right. Section 3, 90 words per minute. Here we go. Take 2, I'm sorry. 90 words per minute. Here we go.
Cut through, and then you were close to register 10.
And was walking down the main aisle.
And since these aren't numbered, we can, if they were numbered 1 to 10 that way, it would be,
It wasn't this far down.
okay. So, assuming they're numbered this way, it would have been the 10th register from the top of this exhibit where it says Meyer, assuming they're 1 through 10, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're closer to the registers down this area?
Yes.
Got it. Can I get hello. Among Us. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out though. Probably Among Us. I still have not legitly played that. The one time I tried to play that game on my phone with one of the girls, the servers kept crashing, so I couldn't play it. So I have not legitimately played it at all. The girls have, but not. Can I get used to it? I used to do this. I know a lot about steno. Awesome. Hey, feel free to jump in. Do you still do steno or no? I'm still a student at 80s, in the 80s. Dead by Daylight. Yeah, we can try that too. You said it was cross-platform, right? Because I have it on the Xbox. It's been a while, 200? Man. Well, welcome to the stream. How'd you find us? We just searching or what? Because I can't put steno in anything except for Steno Arcade, which is not really what I'm playing on Twitch, but that's the closest I can get to it. And I couldn't find anything else, so I'm just every day I just change the name. So today it's Beavis and Butthead. I don't know why. I thought it was funny. Giddy. It's crop platform. Okay, well, we can figure it out. We'll have to take a test run of it to see how it works without streaming it to make sure it does what it's supposed to do. All right, here's 100 words per minute. Here we go.
Cut through. And then you were close to register 10.
And was walking down the main aisle.
And since these aren't numbered, we can, if they were numbered 1 to 10 that way, it would be...
It wasn't this far down.
Okay. So, assuming they're numbered this way, it would have been the 10th register from the top of this exhibit where it says Meyer, assuming they're 1 through 10, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're closer to the registers down this area?
Yes.
Man, my mind wandered on that one. Probably a little too far than it should have because I lost it right in the middle. Right in the middle. It is cost platform. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we'll definitely have to try it out to see how it works prior to. Let's see. All right, guys. Take 4 of section 3. This is going to be at 110. Here we go.
Cut through, and then you were close to register 10.
And was walking down the main aisle.
And since these aren't numbered, we can, if they were numbered 1 to 10 that way, it would be...
It wasn't this far down.
Okay. So, assuming they're numbered this way, it would have been the 10th register from the top of this exhibit where it says Meyer, assuming they're 1 through 10, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're closer to the registers down this area?
Yes.
Man, this is rough. I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's the speed. I think it's just this take. This take is just bonkers, man. It's a little rough. Oh yeah, it's Q&A today. Yeah. Oh, you saw it in the NCR news. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Sometimes I'm a space cadet, depending on the day. I feel like I got a lot of sleep last night. Interesting. Am I writing on paper? No, I'm not. It's a paperless writer. So this is just coming out on the EV360 Ultimate is the program I use for my dictation stuff through my school, and so the vertical notes you see is from that program. It's not my CAT software. I do have to knock that dust off. Yeah, social question has followed. Nice. I thought you were already following me, or is that different? Something different. It came out too quick. Yeah, because I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So sometimes it tells me what platform they followed on. This one did not. Well, I guess yeah, it tells me if you're subscribed, and then it's shared and arrived. Interesting. Twitch. Oh, okay, nice. What's up, Ralph? Less talky, more clackety clacks. Yes, sir. 120, because Ralph said so. Here we go.
Cut through, and then you were close to register 10.
And was walking down the main aisle.
And since these aren't numbered, we can, if they were numbered 1 to 10 that way, it would be,
It wasn't this far down.
okay. So, assuming they're numbered this way, it would have been the 10th register from the top of this exhibit where it says Meyer, assuming they're 1 through 10, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're closer to the registers down this area?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I'm getting out of that section. That one's rough. That one was rough. Not saying it's gonna be any easier, but that one was just a little brutal. So, is it Canna? Canna Gamer? Canna Gamer. Canna. Do you stream just video games now? What do you do on Twitch? It's almost, yeah, I know, right? It is, Ralph. It is. I think, from what I heard, and of course the numbers could be absolutely wrong, 180 is about where normal conversations speak at. Pretty sure that's what someone told me. Unless that's a 100% fact I just made up. 180 words per minute. It's a fact I just made up. You don't stream very often. Well, when you stream, what do you stream? Just games? Awesome. The Socially Awkward stream, she does I think lately you've been doing Among Us, right? And she does her steno as well. Yeah, I do. I do have a lot of work to do, Ralph. It's rough. It's rough. So 100% true fact that I just made up. All right, section 4, we're going to drop it back down to 80 words per minute. Why is that now? There it goes. All right, 80 words per minute. Here we go. Bada boom, bada bing.
Okay.
That would be closest to the door.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. Now, as you walk through the front entrance, did you have any problems prior to your fall with any debris or anything on the floor?
No.
Had you in the past, when you shopped at this location, have any problems with any debris on the floor by the registers or in front or behind the registers?
Not that I noticed.
Have you purchased grapes in the past?
No.
I remember this one. Oh man, it's been a minute. The grape one. Dang it. Where's Christina at? She was there. Hey Debbie, how are you? Do you have? See, I'm waiting for you to get on here. It's the grape one. Grape one. Yeah. Yeah. The next section after this one is when it gets 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 a little weird. Like, these Q&As, you listen to them, and coming from law enforcement, it wasn't like that many times where the conversation went sideways. So this is humorous to me that some of these, like, and especially since you only get them at sections at a time, sometimes you forget what you've listened to like before it, and so it's weird. This is like one of several that the line of questioning just makes this a weird turn. So yeah, section 5 is gonna be amazing. All right, let's get to that. This is section 490. Here we go.
Okay.
That would be closest to the door.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. Now, as you walk through the front entrance, did you have any problems prior to your fall with any debris or anything on the floor?
No,
Had you in the past, when you shopped at this location, have any problems with any debris on the floor by the registers or in front or behind the registers?
not that I noticed.
Have you purchased grapes in the past?
No,
All right, so I need to look up purchased. I'm laughing because I know what's next. I know what's coming next in the next second. It's funny. I just don't remember exactly what it was. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Oh no, there it is. PFPD. And there was something else too, besides the one that Debbie already gave us. There was another one. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah. Let me look at the script real quick. Was it entrance? Entrance was one. I'm spelling it out or writing it out phonetically, but I just want to make sure. I want to see if there's a brief to. Yeah, mine's the PCH and then the with the D. Yeah, DG or yeah, purchased, and purchasing. Boom. Yep. See, look, you still got it. You still got it. Okay. Sorry, I just need to look up some of these words that I've been spelling out with two strokes. I just want to make sure I see if I can get one. What theory did you learn? Man, the voice is going out. Brian. Brian theory. All right, Ralph. I'll talk to you later, bud. All right. Got those figured out. All right. 100 words per minute. Because I'm grabbing the wrong mouse. All right. 100 words per minute. Here we go.
Okay.
That would be closest to the door.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. Now, as you walk through the front entrance, did you have any problems prior to your fall with any debris or anything on the floor?
Debris
No.
was the other one.
Had you in the past, when you shopped at this location, have any problems with any debris on the floor by the registers or in front or behind the registers?
Not that I noticed.
Have you purchased grapes in the past?
No.
Okay. What word did I say I needed? See, that's how quickly my brain dumps things. Give me a second again. Sorry. Front interest. Oh, debris. No, that's my period. My errors are the asterisk, and it's just a bad habit. Kenna, it's when it stops whenever near the end when it stops and doesn't go to the next question, I put a period for some reason. It's just a weird habit that I have. Debris, brie. Yeah. What the hell is trying to call me? I don't know you. 808 area code. Nope. One of these days I'll answer it. I can't wait till I'm live stream and my phone tells me I'm scam likely, and I just might answer it. That's quality stuff right there. No, the top right, you talking the FPLT? No, my theory is I have period, question mark, semicolon, colon, hyphen. If you can see, let me get this out of the way real quick. And real quick, Jillian, thank you for that brief. Yeah, so now you can see it. Yep. Yeah, I know there are theories that this is the period. And that's, yeah, when I use that, that's capital stitching. So, if you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, that's capital. This is lowercase b, and then this is uppercase B with a period and lowercase b with a period. If that makes any sense. So the asterisk puts the period in it for me. So, yeah, that's one thing that does throw people off. It does one thing that throws people off with this theory is it's when they use that. Yeah, for me, my going back for this mistake is just the asterisk key by itself. All right, 110. Yeah, it depends how you look at it. Mine is excuse me. You can tell they're trying their best. I mean, I don't think there's a. And you're right, more conflict-free, not a conflict-free. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of this weird margin where it's not a stroke as intensive as like say StenEd is, but it's not as brief intensive as like Mark K's theory or whatever the case is. Are you building a dictionary too, Kat? And so my school gave me a dictionary based on their theory, but I have been adding to it. So the stuff like, do you have and stuff that I think the kids behind me were in it. Okay, yeah. So I didn't have I didn't have a dictionary to start off with. It wasn't until I got into speed building when they actually gave us our dictionaries, and so I just been adding to it as I go. All right, 110. Here we go.
Okay.
That would be closest to the door.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. Now, as you walk through the front entrance, did you have any problems prior to your fall with any debris or anything on the floor?
No.
Had you in the past, when you shopped at this location, have any problems with any debris on the floor by the registers or in front or behind the registers?
Not that I noticed.
Have you purchased grapes in the past?
No.
All right. We're going to do 120, and then we're going in. We're going to do 120, and then we're going to go into section 5. We'll take a quick break and then go into section 5. Oh, I can't wait. Like I said, I remember it's funny. I just don't remember. It has to do with grapes, but I don't. I don't remember exact the wording, but I just remember it was freaking hilarious. All right, let's do 120 real quick. Here we go.
Okay.
That would be closest to the door.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. Now, as you walk through the front entrance, did you have any problems prior to your fall with any debris or anything on the floor?
No.
Had you in the past, when you shopped at this location, have any problems with any debris on the floor by the registers or in front or behind the registers?
Not that I noticed.
Have you purchased grapes in the past?
No.
So excited for that. All right. We're going to take just a quick... we're going to... Man, I gotta pull it together. All right, we're going to take a quick break. And, okay, so when you're doing Q&A, you don't need to add the... Yeah, I don't. When I hit the A bank or Q bank, it puts it... It puts it there for me. It's just a bad habit I have that when it ends... When I'm just doing these this way in the dictation and the question ends, and I don't hear the second speaker, I put the punctuation. Yeah. My case. I don't have Case Catalyst. Eclipse knows it. Yeah, it does the whole when I hit after I type my question. If I hit the answer bank, it knows to put a question mark space A and then go, or not space question mark enter tab over, and then do all that fun stuff. No, you're fine. You're fine. If I sounded rude about that, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Yeah, I apologize. I wasn't trying to Yeah, and it's just that bad stroke. And then someone taught me on the answer bank, question and answer bank, but like if you do N and the answer bank, that will be a one stroke for a question, or A period no. If it's just that one answer, and then the Y and the answer bank will be yes. If you do the S and then the N together, it'll be no sir, and then the S and the Y together will be yes sir with the answer bank. That one's pretty rad. I like that one. I really enjoy that one. And I think the same thing is, and they have the same for the question side. If it's just like okay and all this other stuff, I just don't remember what those are off the top of my head. Yeah, those four strokes I have not defined in my dictionary yet. I keep meaning to, but I haven't yet. I've been slacking. All right, let's take a quick break. We're going to come back, and it'll be just a real quick one. I just need to get them stretched a little bit, and then we're going to go into section 5 for the hilarity that will ensue. I really hope it's section 5 and not section 6, but we'll find out. I'll be right back. Yeah, see, I told you to be fast. Yeah, I was looking back up in the chat. That RR, is that like a delete space for you, or just like I'm just trying to think of a good way to put it. Man, I'm just drawing a blank. Anyway, we do SPS for space within the word. So if it's a word that's like schoolhouse, if you're gonna do school and then house as one word, it's that. Sorry, the thing is there. But if it's gonna be, does the school house the new computers? It will be school space house. I keep writing house wrong. Sorry. So I rarely use that because I'll fix it in translation. Just one more stroke I don't have to do. Oh, okay. Got you. Cool. That's awesome. I always like to hear about other people's theories because, some of the reporters I've talked to say you learn your theory and then, 2-3 years into it, it's not really a theory anymore. It's just how you do things. But the foundation obviously is paramount. You have to build that good one. All right, let's go into section 5. I really hope this is the funny one about grapes. If it's all in this one or if it's in section 6, but we're going to find out. So we're going to do section 5, take 1. It's going to be at 80 words per minute. Here we go. Thank you for the follow, Linda.
No. How could you be healthy and active and not purchase grapes?
Bad memories. Isn't that terrible?
Just so I clean that up there as I yelled at you, I apologize. You've never purchased grapes?
Oh, I have a couple times in Florida.
Okay, but it's not part of your regular diet to purchase grapes?
Yes, it is.
It is part of your regular diet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever purchased grapes from this Myers?
Yes.
All right. Yes. Yes. She's getting to third degree about grapes. Like, how can you be healthy if you don't eat grapes? Oh, man. Can you imagine me just sitting in court and someone's like, I won't even say court. It implies that you're being bad. But can you imagine like a job interview? Hey, you like grapes? Yeah, they're all right. How can you be healthy if you don't eat grapes? I can't imagine that conversation with anybody. It's awful presumptive of her. All right. and I'm trying to think if there's more in section 6, but this is hilarious how this is just a weird right turn this thing has taken. It's crazy. All right. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place right now. 90 words per minute. Here we go.
No. How could you be healthy and active and not purchase grapes?
Bad memories. Isn't that terrible?
Just so I clean that up there as I yelled at you, I apologize. You've never purchased grapes?
Oh, I have
Never
a
apologize.
couple times in Florida.
Okay, but it's not part of your regular diet to purchase grapes?
Yes, it is.
It is part of your regular diet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever purchased grapes from this Myers?
Yes.
Here's a question. I guess the biggest question is in there when she's answering, like, why don't you, you've never purchased, oh, I'm sorry. How can you be healthy and active and not purchase grapes? Which is a weird question any way you slice it. But the answer is even the worst part for me because it's bad memories. Isn't that terrible? Like, what happened with grapes so bad that you can't eat them? Like, you see a grape and you just have this mental breakdown. Like, you almost choke on it. That's the only logical reason I can think of. I don't know. It's like, I don't eat grapes because I have these weird flashbacks. I don't know. Bad memories. Oh, man. All right, let's do 100 words per minute. Here we go.
No. How could you be healthy and active and not purchase grapes?
Bad memories. Isn't that terrible?
Just so I clean that up there as I yelled at you, I apologize. You've never purchased grapes?
Oh, I have a couple times in Florida.
Okay, but it's not part of your regular diet to purchase grapes?
Yes, it is.
It is part of your regular diet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever purchased grapes from this Myers?
Yes.
All right. I wrote down a word I need to look up, but I didn't look it up. I want to apologize. APLGZ. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Apologize. It's kind of a weird stretch for me, but there it is. Apologize. Slop stroke that the hell out of that. I'll probably grab the S numerous times. I can already imagine it. That's what's going to happen. All right, 110. Here we go.
No. How could you be healthy and active and not purchase grapes?
Bad memories. Isn't that terrible?
Just so I clean that up there as I yelled at you, I apologize. You've never purchased grapes?
Oh, I have a couple times in Florida.
Okay, but it's not part of your regular diet to purchase grapes?
Yes, it is.
It is part of your regular diet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever purchased grapes from this Myers?
Yes.
Yeah. This 110 120 is really pushing me out of my comfort zone, but it's all right. I just wanted the question, just so I clean that up there as I yelled at you, I apologize. You've never purchased grape. Like, just so I clean that up there. I don't understand what that means. Like, did she spit on her when she was yelling? I don't understand what that means. That's what she says. So, whatevs. Just grab it. Grab it and go. 120. Here we go.
No. How could you be healthy and active and not purchase grapes?
Bad memories. Isn't that terrible?
Just so I clean that up there as I yelled at you, I apologize. You've never purchased grapes?
Oh, I have a couple times in Florida.
Okay, but it's not part of your regular diet to purchase grapes?
Yes, it is.
It is part of your regular diet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever purchased grapes from this Myers?
Yes.
Oh, that's brutal. All right, we're going into section 6, though. I'm just trying to see if I Does anybody else use numbered as this? Like number, numbers, numbering, numbered. For some reason, because I also have this too, burr. So number, numbering, numbers, numbered. But I like this one better. Just the NB. This is just a little different way of doing it. All right, so we're going to section 6. We're going to do the first take. We're going to bring it back down to 80 words per minute. Here we go.
Okay. You have me confused now. Explain it to me.
What was the original question again?
Have you purchased grapes?
Yes.
I thought your answer was no. Was I wrong?
Well, I did for a long, long time. But when I was in Florida, I did buy grapes.
Okay. Explain to me your answer, please, if it's not too intrusive.
Yes.
Okay, why did you go a long period of time without purchasing grapes?
It's crazy.
Because I slipped and fell on one.
Man, maybe it's just me. I'm having a good time with this. That's the wrong one, too. She's got PTSD from grapes. Man. Great PTSD. All right, let's do 90. Here we go.
Okay, you have me confused now. Explain it to me.
What was the original question again?
Have you purchased grapes?
Yes.
I thought your answer was no. Was I wrong?
Well, I did for a long, long time. But when I was in Florida, I did buy grapes.
Okay. Explain to me your answer, please, if it's not too intrusive.
Yes.
Okay, why did you go a long period of time without purchasing grapes?
Because I slipped and fell on one.
The great debacle of 2005. Yep, that's pretty much it. You know, and it's funny. I mean, oh God, to be in the courtroom. You know, at what point do you just get up and say, "Get over the grapes"? You know, it's funny. I don't know. It's well, and it's weird because these are only 5-minute takes, and so what was the end result? Like the line of questioning just it leaves you hanging there, and it's freaking hilarious. And so at the end of the day, like what happened? What happened with the grapes? I don't know. I need to find out. Grapes. That's good stuff. But you are correct, Jillian. It's a great grape. Man, that's probably even the great debacle. Yeah, debacle. All right, back on track. Sorry. 100 words per minute. Here we go. Let's find out more grapes.
Okay. You have me confused now. Explain it to me.
What was the original question again?
Have you purchased grapes?
Yes.
I thought your answer was no. Was I wrong?
Well, I did for a long, long time, but when I was in Florida, I did buy grapes.
Okay. Explain to me your answer, please, if it's not too intrusive.
Yes.
Okay, why did you go a long period of time without purchasing grapes?
Because I slipped and fell on one.
I slipped and fell on one. Man, I can't imagine that. Like I've slipped and fallen on things, but it's not like I can't see it anymore. No, I just can't. Don't even say the word around me because I slipped and fell once. I should be careful though. That's probably real trauma for somebody. It just wouldn't be trauma for me. All right, 110. Here we go. I'll be nice about it. Sorry.
Okay, you have me confused now. Explain it to me.
What was the original question again?
Have you purchased grapes?
Yes.
I thought your answer was no. Was I wrong?
Well, I did for a long, long time, but when I was in Florida, I did buy grapes.
Okay. Explain to me your answer, please, if it's not too intrusive.
Yes.
Okay, why did you go a long period of time without purchasing grapes?
Because I slipped and fell on one.
What's up, Pat? We're writing out the great grape debacle of 2005. How's that new puppy? How is that new puppy? Super jealous. Super jealous. That's my brother-in-law. He has 2 beagles now. You need to bring him down so the kids can play with them, by the way. You need to come down and visit anyway. You're being a stranger, and I don't like it, Pat. I don't like it one bit. Lauren, thank you for the follow. Been gone too long, Patrick. All right, let's do 120. Yeah, that's what I can imagine. You have one puppy, it's a pain in the ass. You have 2, they play with each other and wear each other out. So, and the kids too, I can imagine. All right, let's do 120 real quick.
Okay, you have me confused now. Explain it to me.
What was the original question again?
Have you purchased grapes?
Yes.
I thought your answer was no. Was I wrong?
Well, I did for a long, long time, but when I was in Florida, I did buy grapes.
Okay. Explain to me your answer, please, if it's not too intrusive.
Yes.
Okay, why did you go a long period of time without purchasing grapes?
Because I slipped and fell on one.
Well, that was sloppy as all hell. But it's done. It is done. All right. Okay, we're going to call it a day. I know it's a little early. I just got to get myself together before I go pick the kiddos up. It's a good time, great oldies. But I like to take the last part of it, chit chat for a little bit, see how everybody's doing. How's everybody's weekend, by the way? My week was great, by the way. My West Coast tour. My West Coast tour was amazing. Yeah, Pat, you need to come out and visit soon. Don't make me come up there and drag you down here. You know your mom was just up there, I know that. But maybe I need to see you. Maybe I need to see you. You don't know. So, all right. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Before I almost spaced out right there. We are gonna do we're gonna do a 1 5-minute take of it at speed. Sorry, man. It's a bad case of the Mondays. Got the hiccups right now too. It's not good. That's not good. Weekend was good though. The week was good. Took a trip to California, up there for a week. Little coastal towns and stuff like that. Wasn't on my rider a whole lot. I did bring it with me though. I did practice some days, but just not as much as I wanted to. But at the same time, I also wanted to enjoy my vacation. It was good. It was a nice little mental download. Everything with COVID going on. You know, 1 week your kids are going to school, and the next week they're yours now, all day, every day. And so, I think at the end, right here at the end of it, they just started going back to school full time this week, and I think at the end of it, I needed that break, that vacation, because mental health is one of those things that people don't talk about too much, and they need to. It needs to be addressed, especially in every field. I don't want to downplay anybody else's careers or whatever they're doing, but in any field and just in general, especially what's going on now, being cooped up in the house, with constant go. It wears down on people, and it was wearing down on me. So this was a good vacation, good time for me to get out and just have that freedom of just niceness, the freedom of just being able to not think about anything except the ocean or where am I going to eat that night or what kind of beer I'm going to order. So it was good. I needed that. I needed it so bad. So anyway, let's do this 5-minute take real quick, and then we're gonna bounce out. Here we go.
That is where you ultimately were going to go?
Yes.
Now, put
I'm gonna
a
keep this playing.
circle
I got a phone
around
call.
the area where you entered the store.
Yes.
I will have you initial that. Put your initials and a number 1 next to that. Otherwise, we will be confused later which one was which.
Yes.
All right. So you entered the store there. Now, can you draw a line for me the route you took as you went to the milk or dairy section?
I cut through one of these cashiers, went right here.
And put an X where you slipped.
Yes.
Put your initials next to the X.
Yes.
All right.
It might have been here by 10. Register 10. Is that close enough?
Yeah. I just want to get the approximate area of the store. When you say 10, that is actually aisle 10?
Oh, well, register 10.
So you were closer to register 10?
right behind it.
So, is it fair to say you went up one of the closed registers,
Cut through.
cut through, and then you were close to register 10?
And was walking down the main aisle.
And since these aren't numbered, we can, if they were numbered 1 to 10 that way, it would be,
It wasn't this far down.
okay. So, assuming they're numbered this way, it would have been the 10th register from the top of this exhibit where it says Meyer, assuming they're 1 through 10, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you're closer to the registers down this area?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be closest to the door.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. Now, as you walk through the front entrance, did you have any problems prior to your fall with any debris or anything on the floor?
No.
Had you in the past, when you shopped at this location, have any problems with any debris on the floor by the registers or in front or behind the registers?
Not that I noticed.
Have you purchased grapes in the past?
No.
No? How could you be healthy and active and not purchase grapes?
Bad memories. Isn't that terrible?
Just so I clean that up there as I yelled at you, I apologize. You've never purchased grapes?
Oh, I have a couple times in Florida.
Okay, but it's not part of your regular diet to purchase grapes?
Yes, it is.
It is part of your regular diet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever purchased grapes from this Myers?
Yes.
All right, sorry about that. I got a phone call. I had to take it, so I just left it playing. So if you're following along, you can still write. So, all right, we're gonna call it a day. I got some stuff I got to do. You guys have been awesome. I'll be back on Wednesday at 1 Pacific Standard Time. So feel free to join. Feel free to share. If you got some friends that want to watch and some stuff like that, they can. That would be pretty rad. I do have a website, www.stidalgamer.com. On there, you can watch the stream live. There's also places where you can do donations or buy some merchandise. So donation stuff, I just use it to upgrade my equipment if needed, which I don't really. All the stars and all the donations I do get, and the money from the sales of the merchandise, it all goes back towards the court reporting community as far as CCR students who need a book that I have. I use that to just mail it to them, so it's not going to be any cost to them for postage or the book. So yeah, so I just keep a hold of those. There's some I'm going to keep, obviously, Morrison's rules and some stuff like that. But that's what I use the donations for. That's what I use the money from merchandise purchasing and stuff like that, and all the stars that are sent to me. That's where it goes. It's not for me. Normally people would do it, and they use it for equipment upgrade, and the stuff I have works just fine for streaming, so I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's where it goes. So all right, well, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep practicing, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday. I'm gonna see maybe tomorrow if I can fit in an actual game stream. It's been a minute since I've done that, and I kind of want to do it. I've been jonesing for it. So you guys stay cool, and we'll see you guys later.
I don't know how to predict where you'll be, and honestly, it's really stressing me out. 'Cause sometimes we're growing strong, and sometimes I feel like it's the wrong run. And it might be selfish, I know, but I need more stability. So I just wish we were constant and could stay the same for more than a week. 'Cause it feels like we lost it, and those variables hurt in various degrees. And oh, I know it's a lot to expect, but these changes are hard to accept. I just wish we were constant, 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 constantly. We're kinda distant sometimes, and I can't tell when your mind's made up. So we fight through the night.